Hey there, this is James Wilson with MTB Strength Training Systems and Bikers.wmv. And in this training tip, I want to go over the bridge, or the wheel as it's known in yoga, and some different variations and progressions that you can use with this exercise. And the bridge is one of the exercises. When I first show new clients in my facility this thing, they look at me like, you are crazy, I'm never going to be able to do that. But after working on it for a while, they start to get it, and most of them actually start to really enjoy it and feel the benefits that it has to offer. Now the bridge, for those of you that don't know, is basically laying on your back, driving your palms and your heels into the ground and extending up. Now getting into that arch position, that reverse arch position, is really great for us. It helps open us up. We spend so much time like this, so it helps counterbalance some of that stuff. Really helps get the whole posterior chain, all the muscles on the back side of the body engaged, and just overall just a really good, healthy thing for you to work on and be able to do. In fact, not being able to do it is a sure sign that you need to have these in your program. So first thing that you can start off with is a head bridge. Now the head bridge is like any other bridge. You're going to start, you want your feet pretty wide with bridges. That's one of the secrets to bridges that I've picked up, is getting those feet out pretty wide. You don't want them narrow at all. And get your hands set on the ground so that your fingers are pointed towards your heels. And then what you're going to do is you're going to drive your heels and your hands into the ground and pick yourself up so that you can place your head on the ground and back down. Top of the head and back down. So what you don't want to do is put any weight on your head. You're not rocking, you're not pushing yourself back onto your head like that. You're picking yourself up, light touch of your head, lowering yourself back down. So make sure that you're not pushing, rocking back this way. You also don't want to push up and push yourself forward either. It's an up and down movement. Now once you got that down, you can work on regular bridges, which is pressing yourself up off of the ground as high as you can, repeating. I recommend like 5 to 15 reps of those two variations of the bridge. And once you have that down, you can take that up a notch and start working on walk back bridges and walk back and walk up bridges, and eventually, if you can, do a freestanding bridge where you don't need the wall to help you out. But I'm not quite to that point, so I'm going to use the wall. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand in front of a wall, again, feet set out pretty wide. You're going to lean back, come down as far as you can until you need the wall. Down on the ground, lower yourself down, stand back up, and repeat. That's the walk back bridge. You can add in the walk up to that to take that to the next level. Again, coming back. And then walking back up and out of it. So, as you can hear, I'm out of breath just from doing that one rep. Those are some of the hardest things I think I do in my workouts. But again, just such a great exercise for us as far as overall mobility, strength, stability, getting that backside, all the muscles on the backside fired up and working right. So just a great overall exercise. But start with the head bridge, work your way from there. I don't care if you can't even get yourself up high enough to get the top of your head on your ground. Just work with what you got. This is one of those exercises that doesn't incrementally get better. You don't walk in every week and feel like, oh, I'm getting a little bit better at this. It just sucks and sucks and sucks and sucks, and then one day, boom, all of a sudden, oh, something just clicks and you're able to get, much further into it, feel way better with it. So you just have to be comfortable with sucking at it and working with that, and just knowing that on the other side of this, after a few weeks of practice, you're going to get a lot of benefits and be much better at it. So with those walk back versions, forgot to mention, recommend 1 to 5 reps on that right there. 5 to 15 of the bridges where you're on the ground. And doing this at least once a week is great, but if you want to get good at these really quickly, especially if you're just starting out, try to do them every other day, like 2 sets of however many reps you can do with good form, and doing it every other day, so that continual, more constant practice will really help get you good at it really quickly. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed this training tip. Hopefully inspires you to put bridges in your program if they aren't already. Once again, this has been James Wilson with MTB Strength Training Systems. You can check me out on the web at Bikers.wmv, and I'll talk to you next time.